Hello, wellness warriors. Hello, healers. So let's talk about the parasite cleanse. And in this video, I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to tell you why you need to do a parasite cleanse. Well, you already know why, but I'm going to centrate on the fact that it is necessary to do a parasite cleanse, what you get while you are doing this parasite cleanse. So we're going to talk about the whole cleanse program so that you can make a decision because this week, it's the last week to sign up for the Parasite Cleanse. And I know many of you guys are thinking about it. You're like, okay, should I do it? Should I not do it? Hopefully, this video and all the videos we've been releasing can contribute to your decision. I'm just gonna say it. You need to do a Parasite Cleanse. That's it. I can just end the video here. Why? Because many of us are suffering. Many of us are struggling. Many of us are doing the right things. Many of us are just out of loss of why you can't feel good in your body. One thing that differentiates me from other practitioners, other people, other humans is that I am always looking for ways to improve my health. Now, is it going to be like free all of the time? No. Investment is part of the healing process, it's part of the growth. It is part of taking care of your body. You are going to have to make an investment. And you already make an investment. Either you invest in time, you invest in energy, you invest in your mental state, you are already making an investment. And it's just the money you invest in. Buying your food is an investment of money. So I want to speak to the piece of the investment because it is very important to know that when you spend money on yourself, the money will always come back. That's my philosophy. If I was one of the people, or one of you considering this parasite cleanse, I'm like, okay, it's $900. Can I make that money back? Yeah, because if I do a parasite cleanse and I'm eliminating dormant pathogens, then I'm going to have the energy, I'm going to have the stamina, I'm going to have the brain cognition function to think about making my money back, to think about what I'm going to do to improve my career, my profession, how I'm going to be present for my children. So, parasite cleanse is a necessary thing. Now, this is the last one for the year. I'm not going to do another parasite cleanse until next year because I only do one per year. I do an aggressive, strong parasite cleanse, effective parasite cleanse. And because I'm one of the people that likes to get it done. I'm not gonna drag my feet doing a parasite cleanse. It's like I know what I need to do. I know it's necessary. I know it's gonna benefit me. Let's go. There are many of us, like if you're watching this video, you're part of the Wellness Corner and J group, you like myself. That's why we are always gonna be successful in everything that we involve ourselves in. Successful in our health journey, successful in our career, business, successful in our profession, successful in all of the things. I see so many people struggling and suffering, and they are frustrated because they know there's something out there for them, a solution, a treatment, a protocol. They know the way they feel is not the way they desire to feel. They're searching, but because they are so consumed with the symptoms, because they are always in their head, and that used to be me, I'm in my head, they're missing the solution. And parasite cleanse happens to be a solution. It is something that every human being should do. I'm not saying this just to have you enroll in my parasite cleanse. Of course, you should, because what you get is unbelievable. The guidance, the accountability, and the products. And I've curated this program myself. This is what I do. So I'm actually handing over what I do that I've been doing for years that has worked for me every single time. So you don't have to research it. You don't have to think about like which product you should use. Like you don't have to do anything. Just all you have to do is just say, Dr. Genty, I'm ready. Here's the money, like my investment. I'm ready to invest time, energy, and I'm ready to be coach. I'm ready to follow you around and let's go. So that's all you have to do. It is a decision you have to make. Once you make that decision, I know sometimes it's scary. You might be like, okay, is this the right decision? Any decision you make for your health is the right decision. Even taking the medication is the right decision. How is that? Because as you are taking the medication, you're taking the pill, you're gonna learn if your body's liking, loving this. You're gonna use the failure as a way to assess if you should continue taking this medication or if you should move forward. I don't look at things as failure. I look at things as learning, as lessons that I'm designed to learn. And I take that information and change and take the right actions. All of you should be doing the Parasite Cleanse. If you're on the fence right now, as you watch this video, I want you to get out on the other side of the fence and then join us in this Parasite Cleanse. It is the only one. I do once a year. This is the last one. I don't know if I'm going to invite people next year. I don't know. I might, only because when I do my Parasite Cleanse, I like to incorporate certain things, and it is such a healing process for me. I go within when I do a parasite cleanse because it's like I'm purging. I'm not only purging parasite, I'm also purging like an identity, and I'm getting ready to move into the holidays and for the next year. And maybe you guys might not understand what I'm saying because it is such a spiritual process for me doing a parasite cleanse. All right. Why should you do a parasite cleanse? You need to do a parasite cleanse because it can only support you on your journey. Whether you believe you have parasite or not, whether somebody told you, whether you got tested for parasite, you don't see them, whether you a little skeptical, the herbs that I'm gonna be giving you can only help you. And one thing I want you to understand when you do a parasite cleanse, you're not only cleansing parasites. There are other pathogens that will be eliminated through the parasite cleanse. So I said parasite because that's what we're going after, but whatever stands in the way of reaching that parasite got to go. So if it's virus, then we have to purge virus. We need to get to the parasite. It's like a crowd. The president is talking, and you want to get in front of the line to get to the president. That's what the parasite cleanse does. It's like out of my way. I have a goal. I have a focus. Let's get there. So you will only also purge other pathogens as well. The second reason, it is going to improve your energy. It's going to improve your health. You're going to see less symptoms, whatever symptoms that you're struggling now, because there's a laundry list of parasites. So if you it's the fatigue you're struggling with today, the tiredness, the sluggishness, the skin issues, as you are purging, you're eliminating toxins, you're eliminating pathogens, you're leaving the cells up to function for you. That's the second reason. The third reason you need to do parasite cleanse, because all of us are toxic. And I mentioned in the second reason, we are toxic. And because we are toxic, that's going to lead to other health conditions and diseases. Toxins are affecting our cells, they are turning our cells over, making us have symptoms and diagnoses that we do not desire. So, in order for us to prevent other diseases, other chronic health conditions, we need to cleanse. We need to go in and do a tune up. We need to rearrange the room. That's what I look at parasite. Every year, I'm rearranging my room. I'm decluttering my house. I'm decluttering a room. And the room that we're going to be cluttering is the GI tract with parasite cleanse. And the fourth reason you need to do parasite cleanse is because you're not going to do this on your own. You will be guided by me. I will hold your hands. I will be there for you. Don't be afraid. You're going to be safe. And whatever comes, we're going to tackle together. So you're going to be under the supervision of a very experienced expert functional medicine doctor. Safety is my number one concern. That reason alone should be like, okay, yes, let's go. That's it. As you're taking those herbs, those powerful herbs that I've used for years, years. It's not, you're not my, you guys are not my guinea pig. I'm not giving it to you for the first time. I've used them for years. I'm taking them, you're taking them. My mom is taking them. So we're doing this as a group, we're doing it together. So it's okay. You can say yes to yourself. Let's get this parasite cleanse going. Another reason to do a parasite cleanse is because whatever you're doing right now might not give you the full results and outcome you're looking for. So we always should be looking on the journey of improving. Yes? Because if you stay stuck, you're staying in your own health right now with your own symptoms, you're only gonna get that. And I know moving forward, as we are preparing for the next year, we want to enter the year with a different type of energy, different type of health, a different type of body function. So, and cleansing, detoxing is vital. Another reason we should do parasite cleanse because parasites and mold are silent pathogens. They don't have specific signs and symptoms. If you're waiting to have a sign that is strictly for parasite, you are mistaken. It's not gonna happen. So you just look at your health like I'm doing parasite cleanse because I'm tired. It's not none of that. I feel good because I want to be unstoppable. I want to be so healthy that I can live to be whatever years I want to be. I just want to wake up in the morning and determine how my day's gonna be. Instead of my body guiding me, I want to guide my body. I don't want to wake up in the morning and be sluggish and tired and like hoping and wishing the day's gonna be different. That's not gonna be me. So I'm in control. I'm in control of this health journey. I get to do whatever brings me joy and happiness on this health journey. I'm getting my control back. Many of you guys are releasing your control. You're just waiting for magic to happen. You're just waiting for fatigue to go away. You're just waiting. There's no waiting. Let's take actions. Let's move forward. Let's do what we need to do to get what we want. So you have the guidance. It's a sign for you to do a parasite cleanse. You have all the things handed to you. Are you going to receive the help? Are you going to open to receive it so you can be your best self? That's my question to you. So parasite cleanse is necessary. Mold, parasite, or the silent Epstein-Barr virus are the silent pathogens that are creating a lot of damage in our bodies, leading to inflammation, leading to other symptoms that we do not want. So parasite cleanse is definitely the process that you need to implement. All right, so what do you get for the parasite cleanse? You get full-size bottles of, I think there are four, no, there are five products. Let me see. There are seven products, I believe six. I do this thing so often, and because this is a group parasite cleanse, we add in other products in there. So the way we are structuring this parasite cleanse is that we're gonna pre-tax, meaning we're gonna do 2 days of purging, of opening drainage pathways, of you need to go to the bathroom, of like giving yourself some energy. And then we're going to 10 days of releasing pathogens that are not serving us. Remember, many of the parasites are invisible. So as we go on this journey, we're gonna determine the success of this process and how you feel, by how you feel, not what comes out. And I know many of you guys are gonna see things comes out because people always do. We are tackling multiple categories of parasites. So there ought to be something coming out. But if you see eggs, you see mucus, you see little orange looking thing that you didn't eat, it is parasite. So we're gonna monitor our stools. We're gonna do all that we need to do to identify, and then if you're able to know what it is, and we can identify which types of parasite it is. And the types of parasites gonna tell us, gonna give us an idea of the source of the parasite. So you get full-size products. I include something for energy. I included something for bowels, to open your bowels. Whether you move your bowels or not, we need to really open up the door. Because the worst thing you can experience is for you to do a parasite cleanse and then for stuff to be stuck. We don't want that. So there's a meal plan in the program. So I give you a meal plan of more than 20 recipes because we have to eat differently to really address this parasite. We're gonna be doing 10 days, and then the other 2 days gonna be migration over. I'm gonna give you a maintenance protocol for the other 2 days for the rest of the month, really. You're gonna have me for 2 days, checking up on you, making sure everybody's ready to transition over to the maintenance because you cannot be purging this parasite like every day. And the products that I use, the amount of products we're gonna be taking, it's a lot of herbs we're gonna be taking. So it's gonna take a lot of put our bodies to work. And that's something we can do for a short period of time. We cannot be taking those products with the amount, the frequency we're going to be taking it for months. You are going to have some products left over because I'm giving you full doses. I want you to continue taking the products until they are completely done. So I'm also going to give you some instructions on how to do that. And then you have me for the remaining of the month. So you literally have me for 1 month. We do 2 days out of the month pre-tax, 10 days out of the month of the full parasite cleanse, 2 days transitioning, and then you have access to me. If you're not a patient of mine, you're not part of TBR, Total Body Restoration, then you have me for the remaining of the month, unless you have any other questions. And we're also going to talk about how you can be enrolled into TBR if you are not, because parasite cleanse is not the only thing you need to do. I know I'm talking about it. I do it once a year, but I also do other things as well. I detox 4 times a year. I do other things to maintain my health so that I don't have to depend on a strong process to make me feel better. So Total Body Restoration should be the program that you're enrolled in so that you can continue working on your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system, your skin, your organs, your tissues, your cells to detox them so that you can continue feeling better. So we'll talk about that. If that's an interest, I would love for you to consider that program because it is the only program I have now that is actually turning so many disease, reversing, helping so many people right now. You get a lot of products, all that you need for this parasite cleanse. You get a meal plan. You have access to me for a whole month. We walk you through a process of healing the body. I'm on it, I'm doing it. We're going to do some challenges depending on how many people we have and how excited we are. We'll do some challenges, make maybe a walking challenge, a sauna challenge, like hydration challenge. We're going to do so many challenges to keep the group going. For the 14 days, we're going to be actively together. We're going to do some challenges and then you continue finishing the products remaining of the month while you still have access to me. There's a meal plan. And we also have two Zoom meetings, two 30-minute Zoom meetings for those of you that wants to come on the Zoom meetings to talk. That's fine. I'm gonna be there. But if that's not, if you like, okay, Dr. Genty, just give me the products, I know what to do. The active community, the chat group is enough for me, then that's fine. You don't have to show up in the Zoom meeting, but I think you should because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna take 30 minutes out of my time to be there. You should. And besides the Zoom meeting, we're gonna be communicating every day. We use Practice Better, HIPAA compliant portal that has an active group chat where you can come in. I will check on everybody every day on a daily basis. You come, you post your questions, you also tell us how you feel. So that's how it's gonna be. It's a beautiful, beautiful process. It is only $900. The products are very on the higher price, but it's only $900. But what I want you to understand, the $900 is giving you the skills and the resources and the tools that you need to repeat this process. You pay $900 once, and then when you do it again next year, or if I were to do it again, I invite you to be part of the group. You don't need to pay the $900. You need to buy the products, which you all should be doing every year, a parasite cleanse. Every year, you need to be doing a parasite cleanse. Good. So if you have any questions, I think I answer all questions. We've been releasing videos on parasite cleanse. If you missed any of them, go back and watch them. This week is the last week. As a matter of fact, the minute you watch this video, you should be calling us and registering for the parasite cleanse because we want to release the products out to you. You should really consider doing one, a parasite cleanse. You should give yourself this gift. You're gonna be with me. You're gonna be safe. It's gonna be effective. We're gonna have fun. And I am going to guide you along this journey. Do not be afraid. I know it's gonna be uncomfortable. Everything I'm saying here might be uncomfortable. You might be looking at this, watching this video like, okay, trust me, I've been there too. I only do things that actually brings me joy and happiness and the results that I'm looking for. And this happens to be a process that I do. I am very simple when it comes to my health. Very simple. I detox 4 times a year. I do parasite cleanse once a year. I do IV vitamin therapy on a monthly basis. If I'm traveling, maybe more often. This is my maintenance health. This is how I maintain my health. I literally put all my money towards food and the things that I need for my health. So I'm very enough what I put into my body. I listen to my body. I spend time with myself. I say to myself, how do I feel today? That answer will guide me for the rest of the day. What do I need today? What do I need in this season of my health? How can I make this better? Those are the questions that get you answers, that get you results. So I hope to see all of you in the Parasite Cleanse. Last week to register. After that, we're closing the group, we're closing the registration. It's going away. You're not going to see another Parasite Cleanse, me talking about one until next year. If you're part of the Total Body Restoration, it is month number 3, but the way we do Parasite Cleanse in Total Body Restoration, we go at a slower pace. We don't go hard like we are now. We go at a slower pace, but the products are similar. So if you in month number 3, you want to join, feel free. I know many of you guys are finishing month number 3. Many of you guys are in month number 2, month number 1, but that's why we can wait for month number 3. If you ask me, because I get this question too, I know I'm living, but I get this question, Dr. Genty, what should I do to do body restoration if I can do parasite cleanse? The choice is to do total body restoration. Because if I were to do a vibrant test on you and I'm looking at the results and I'm seeing all the markers, I will never recommend a parasite cleanse first. Why? Because I know your markers are elevated. I know you will benefit greatly from a total body restoration. Now, could you do a parasite cleanse and feel good? Yeah, you could do a parasite cleanse and do the total body restoration. You can do that, but The thing is, I'm trying to maximize your energy. I'm trying to maximize the way you feel. I'm trying to reduce your symptoms significantly. You will feel better doing a parasite cleanse, but I don't want you to think that's all you need to do. No, I want you to work through the process. I know many people that are coming into this group never done a total body restoration. They are doing a parasite cleanse and they're like, wow, it'll be a good fit for you. Anything you do for your health will benefit you. But for the patients that are coming to me that have a lot of cancer markers, I usually want them to do the total body restoration and work the way up to parasite cleanse because I know them personally. I've seen the markers, I've seen the result of the test, and I want to guide them towards it. They are going to do a parasite cleanse regardless. But I don't want them to do a parasite cleanse. They'll be like, oh, I don't feel nothing. I feel a little better. No, I want them to actually go in, follow the process. If you've never done a test of mine, you don't know if a parasite cleanse, if you should be doing a total body restoration, you should. If like, okay, then why should I do a parasite cleanse? Because it's rather than doing nothing, is doing something. And many of you guys might do very well doing the parasite cleanse. And many of you guys will take the parasite cleanse as an opportunity to enroll into the total body restoration and say, okay, this is what I need to do. But you'll never damage your body by doing the parasite cleanse. You can use that if you're like, okay, this is what I can do right now. You can use that and start working on your health and do the total body restoration after. So I know this question came in. I want to do parasite cleanse. I've worked with you, I've seen your markers, and I'm giving you specific recommendations, specific instructions. I'm asking you to pause on the parasite cleanse because when you do a parasite cleanse, you feel super amazing. That's the reason. All right. Any questions? Reach out to me, anything at all. Reach out to us. Let's enroll you into the parasite cleanse. Let's get started. I'm looking forward to working with you. And again, this is the last week and it's going to go away. Have a great rest of the day, night, evening.